One of the most significant parts of this new infrastructure bill, especially for California, is its $7.5 billion in funding for new electric vehicle charging stations.
The Golden State has the nation's largest market for electric cars and a zero emissions goal to reach by 2035. News 8's Richard Allen is digging deeper into how the bill could help the state charge toward the goal.
Well, that's right. California accounts for half of all electric vehicles sold in the U.S., making this new funding for charging stations even more meaningful.
Yeah.
It was a historic day for the industry, so no shortage of celebration here.
Corey Bullis is with Flow, one of North America's leading electric vehicle charging networks, as well as a board member of the EV Charging Association. He says this unprecedented investment in building new electric vehicle charging stations, $7.5 billion over the next 5 years, will go a long way toward helping California achieve its goal of selling only zero-emissions new vehicles by 2035.
The bottom line is when it comes to EV adoption in the state, everyone knows that the limiting factor to some extent right now is infrastructure. Drivers want the confidence that there's enough infrastructure available to meet their needs.
Out of this federal funding, California is expected to receive $384 million to expand EV charging stations. At this point, it's unclear exactly how much of this funding the San Diego region might see. Bullis says this investment is especially critical for California to meet its own statewide goals.
By 2035, we're supposed to have anywhere from a little over 1 million public chargers. So this is going to be pretty meaningful in terms of accelerating us toward that goal.
Oh, it's definitely a step in the right direction.
Michael Davidson is a professor in engineering and public policy at the University of California at San Diego. He points out that along with California's zero emissions vehicle goal by 2035, the state also has a 2045 goal of 100% clean energy.
So that means that in 2035, if we're selling cars off the lot and they're still charging off dirty fossil plants, they're not emissions free.
Underlining the need to pursue more renewable energy sources more aggressively.
So that in this way, every electric vehicle that comes off the lot is charging emissions free from farm to wheel.
And this new bill also provides tax credits for e-bikes, something Davidson hopes Californians will take advantage of as we work toward our zero emissions goal.